Hi everyone, welcome to Rays of Hope, Rainbow Light, Love and Healing Tarot, and welcome Capricorn. How are you? This is your love reading for this week. Hope you've been well, and if you've just returned, thank you so much for supporting my channel. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And those of you who have just arrived, we do love readings and angel messages each week with different focuses. So please stay, like, subscribe, comment, and share. So here we go. After the meditation, the focus is going to be about the potential of love, or love's potential in your relationship, within your process of what's going on, right? Because whenever we learn something, we have great potential. So let's see what people are doing and learning. And there could be more than one relationship here. Even if you're not in a relationship, stay. You'll learn something from any aspect that has been going on in your life repeatedly or in the present, recent past. And so know that the card that I pulled after I got the focus, which is so amazing, was the second chakra. The second chakra is our energy center, just below the belly button, about an inch and a half, or half, yeah, about an inch and a half. And it's all about passion, relationships, sexuality, sensuality, creativity, relational cords. Anything that's heavy down there, if we're feeling sluggish, it's because we haven't cleared that out and looked at it and shed some light on it and learned from it. That is thoughts and feelings, which are energy. We're talking about everything is energy. So I can teach you, which I will after the second level of cards here, how to clear those clouds and how to let new energy in so that you can finally let go of the past and not bring it into every day of your life, carrying it. And you may have timelines attached to that. So it takes time to clear it, but it can happen very quickly. Depends on your intent. Okay, so here we go. Let's begin with our cards here for Capricorn. And yes, Mercury is now direct finally this week. Oh, I don't know if any of you have had experiences with your communication or computers, but I have, and very strange things, but thank God it's over with. So here we go. So now you can make arrangements, you can sign contracts and say yes to anything that you've been thinking about not doing yet. So here we go. Let's see what's going on in Capricorn's relationships. And it could be more than one. Damage. Before you date me, understand I'm a damaged and broken soul. Oh, that's so sad. That's so sad. Well, we will show you, if you're here, if you're feeling that, how to take care of yourself and how to clear that so that you let new energy and raise the vibration of your emotional body, your second chakra, which energizes your heart, okay? And then your heart opens, okay? So let's just keep going on. Okay, so some of us have been damaged, which is true. We all have that. We've all been through that. But look at it as a lesson. You know, came to you to learn something, and that's the greatest potential when you can grow from your understanding of your past. Nothing is a mistake. It's all a lesson. Hot and cold. You deserve better than my hot and cold behavior. Yeah. So this could be someone else having a situation of a relationship where, you know, they're liking the damage. They like being beat up. They like, you know, that's love. That was love in your life sometimes. People who've had those kind of family situations where love was constantly not, you know, very, very supportive and very sensitive. It was more of, you know, people yelling at you all the time, telling you what to do, and you should do this because we're going to love you more. And so know that we take that into our personal life and we look for the same type of patterns in others because that's all we learned. We only learned that that's what love was. So that's why when you have children, it's so important to pick the right person. It's not just having children. You are bringing in souls into the world. You are sponsoring life. And know that children need to see positive relationships. And I've made my mistakes, you know, and I've grown from them. And now I know that children need to see relationships that are loving and positive in order to know what love can be for them and what they see love is. So hot and cold, we are, many people of us, like including myself, who was part of a family that, you know, we did anything we had to just to be loved, even if it was, you know, cleaning the floor every week or couldn't be let out of the house or whatever it was that was crazy. Here we go. Liberation. I'm setting myself free and embracing new experiences. So this is someone who's really, relationships here, or people who are definitely thinking about making these changes. And how those changes come, it's the potential of learning. it's from within, how you learn from your past, okay? So let's keep going here and see what other potentials are here as people are clearing, understanding, wanting to liberate themselves, don't want to damage anyone because they're not the right person. They know that there's something hot and cold within them. They can't be consistent, right? So let's see what other phases of relationship could be here during these kind of situations, right? It's very interesting. Every reading has been so different. Amazing. So here we go. For Capricorn. It says here, friends first. You're attracting a new love that would begin as a friendship. It will develop into something more. So friendship first. So that anyone who's been working on themselves and also anyone who has been in a situation of feeling damaged or not ready to really open themselves up, have a friend, friends first. And so this is definitely a great place to have someone in your life that you can grow from and exchange information, right? Exchange experiences. Prized possession. Someone is more interested in having having arm candy than true love, making it a very superficial relationship. So it goes right with this hot and cold. This is so funny. So yeah, so some of us are having a superficial relationship, which is fine, because you know what? You learn from that. And know that when you enter any kind of situation with anybody, whether it's, you know, a sexual or more than that, you have to be honest right then in the beginning. What are you looking for? Are you looking for more than, you know, just having a casual relationship, you know, or something that's superficial? Or do you want to learn something more and deep? That you have to find out right away, because they all don't lead to that. Some people can't go any further with the relationship because they haven't gone that deep with themselves. And that's why people have these issues with conflicting ideas and feelings, because not everyone is deep. You have to know how deep that person is as you're getting to know them, and you'll know right away. If you're deep within yourself and they're not, then you're just going to have that, which is fine. You know, you have to know what you want and know that from the beginning. And it says here, opposites attract. Someone may enter your life who's very different from you. You will complement each other. So someone is liberating themselves here and definitely trying to find someone who's going to be a perfect match. And evidently they know that they are setting themselves free from something that evidently was not right, and being open to see what else is out there. So that's a good place to be as well, because now you're letting yourself be gone. You're not putting any kind of program into your potential of what you want in a relationship. You're just letting the universe flow with the universal flow, okay? And whatever comes, you'll know. You have to know yourself before you really know anyone else, and whether you know that that person can be a fit in your life on a deeper level. So now, clearing the clouds for anyone who's in this type of damaged or feeling hurt or feeling hot and cold or not sure what they want. Clear the past. And the second energy center is right below the navel. Put your hands there and really deep meditation, one focus just right here, and release any past feelings, which are thoughts and feelings which are energetic, are energy forms, and know that you just have to just breathe in the color orange, because that's the color of this chakra. Become orange until you feel warmth in your hands. And with your energetic fingers, which are extend beyond your fingers, you can see the light in them if you kind of focus. You grab onto that idea, that thought form, that feeling, and you pull out the cloud of that thought and just put it into the light, okay? And then that is all you need to do. And at the same time, forgive and let go, surrender, and learn, because that's the greatest potential in learning. And then when you're done, of course you can do this many times, but for the first time, just after you've done, removed whatever you can, release, put your hands there and breathe in golden pink light. Just breathe in that golden pink light, become that golden pink, because that's unconditional love. Give yourself unconditional love so that you open that chakra to a higher vibration, because more better energy is coming in, higher vibration of energy is coming in, okay? And you're loving yourself more. So Now, let's see what the romantic truths are that's going on from the past, in the present, something to embrace, something to be aware of, okay? And let's see what could be here for our Capricorns. Everyone's going through something. Otherwise, you know, we're not growing or learning anything, all right? Nothing stays the same. Okay, here we go for Capricorn. Quality time. So spend some quality time with each other or even by yourself, all right, as you're going through any clearing, as you're becoming friends. Quality time. It doesn't have to be every day, just once in a while when you have time, because a lot of us have more than one job. We have families. We have lots going on. And then a communication, very important, okay? So communication is something that you should definitely be working on. As I said before, find out in your relationship what is there an expectation or destination? You know, if you want to know that, you need to find that out right away. Because you don't want to waste your time if you're looking for something deep, but if that's okay with you, where you are, that's perfect. You're learning. You have potential of growth. So now let's see what the tarot will tell us in the moment. What's going on in the moment of these relationships? More than one here. Definitely more than one. So let's see what's going on in this relationship, or more than one for Capricorns that are here watching. And I hope you stay, because, you know, no one's going to give you this information. You know, I've been a healer for 30 years, and I just feel that I want to bring my work into the collective. And I found that tarot has a way of doing that, and I love tarot, so I've always wanted to. And I retired from the medical field after 20 years, but I always had a healing practice on the side, a small one, only part-time. And now that I'm retired, I'm taking all of that and the tarot and putting it together, so it's fun. Okay, so where are you? What is your challenge? And here we go. So I can't believe that spring is almost around the corner. I don't know where this year went. I don't even remember the year. But anyway, where are you, Capricorn, right now? Where are you in the physical? Celebrating. Are you celebrating? You want to celebrate? You've been with friends practically most of the time in the recent past. Maybe you finally, you know, reconnected with your friends because you realize that you've missed them and you're not going to be part of this situation that you've maybe come to. You don't feel good, so your friends have been part of your support. What is your challenge? Awakening. Wow, the sun. This is a yes card. So your challenge is to awaken within yourself, is to really, really shed the light, the beautiful positive energy that's coming to you, and to really work on you, on yourself, and within that second chakra, because that's where you're going to find the release. In the sun of yourself, the sun of enlightenment, yes, will kind of be blessing for you. So this is your challenge, to allow that light, to allow the sun, new growth, new beginnings, to really come into your being, okay? Because that's exactly what's needed here. For some of you who are feeling that damage, to feeling that hot and cold, who want that new beginning, who want to be free of anything that's, you know, of a lower vibration. So let's see, in the emotional body, going to calmer places. Yes, with the sun, going into quality time, you know, being with a friend, being with your friends definitely brings you comfort. People that you may have processed with, people that may have the same issues as you. I feel that this is a closeness, an invitation of people who realize they have a connection with you because you all have similar pasts, similar hurts or pains, right? So those are always nice to talk to. It's like a group therapy, right? So let's see, in the mental body, we have the wishes. You want wishes. You have wishes, you have desires, and that's good. You know, you want your freedom. You want to find the best that life can offer you, and that is how you have growth, is by wanting to have it for yourself. It doesn't just come to you. You have to work at it. So let the sun bless you with this awakening of who you are and what you want and what you need to clear, so that this light can penetrate you, that it can bring, it's waiting. It's right here waiting, Capricorn, but it won't enter until you clear, okay? Know that energy is waiting, but it has to match you. This is high energy, and everyone is blessed, but you know that if you're carrying a lower vibration, you have to feel free of it. in order for this to come in so that you can appreciate the new growth, right? And the awakening. So let's see here, what's in the heart? The moon, okay? So there's a sensitivity here, there's a definite deep intuitive feelings and thoughts. There might be even see things from the subconscious that have been buried that are coming up. So you're seeing things more in the light, okay? And you realize that, you are a prized possession, all right, for yourself. Now, what is something you might need to surrender to? You want to surrender to future plans with someone who meets you in the same place see the staves of passion, of ambition, of drive. You have a lot of drive, Capricorn, for this kind of desire of love. And so you want someone who has the same idea, same plans, also waiting to have that in their life, because you're going to calmer waters with the sun. And if you open yourself up to the process and clear yourself, you will find that all your wishes and everything that you want will come into your life. So your friends are very supportive. I feel that. Let's see what's the outcome. The ego is released. Okay, finally, the inner conflict that you've been having with your ego or making the changes that you need to make is finally will be gone, will be released, because you have this very intuitive feeling in your heart about what you really know what it is, and to let go of the ego, anything that's failed, it's okay. Those are lessons, and those are potentials for growth and for love, okay? And where did this start? This started in the King of Cups. So this started with wanting more emotional stability. That's what started all this. So you knew that something was needed to be released, something needed to be worked on. So let's see what is the final message for you, Capricorn, that could take you into a really, really positive place. Oh, I guess we'll take this one. It fell out so plainly. It says here, love is all around you. There is love everywhere, all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. And it is truth, because you are loved. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, Capricorn. Hope to see you next week. Take care. Love you. Bye-bye.